Hello students, this is Pandey of Springer Public School. You are welcome to the Springer online classes. Today I am going to take my third lecture on the topic stakeholder, and today I will complete this chapter, very small chapter. Now students, today I will take up two points. First is the difference between internal and external stakeholders, and second one the expectations of various stakeholders. But before starting, I want to just remind you again that please take all the safeguards to save yourself and your family members from this deadly coronavirus. Now students, let us start the topic stakeholder and the difference between internal stakeholders and external stakeholders. Now students, first of all you must know what is internal stakeholder and what is external stakeholders. Internal stakeholders are the stakeholders who operate from within the organization, like the employer and the employees. And external stakeholders are those stakeholders who operate from outside the organization, but they are equally important for the growth and development of the organization. Now let us distinguish on the basis on the various points, and first one is position. Now internal stakeholders, they operate from inside the organization, and external stakeholders, they operate from outside the organization. Now role. The internal stakeholders participate in the management and working of the organization as they contribute the capital to the company, generally the owners, employers. Now, and the external stakeholders, they generally do not participate in the management of the company because they do not provide the share capital, they provide the loan capital. Sometimes the banks who provide loan to the company, they nominate their directors, called nominee directors. Now, constituents. The employees and employers are the main constituents of the internal stakeholders, and apart from these employers and employees, suppliers, customers, competitors, creditors and government, they are the external stakeholders. In this way, you can write the difference between internal stakeholders and external stakeholders. Now let us move to the another topic, that is the expectations of various stakeholders. And expectations means future financial benefits. Interest, stake means interest, and interest here means financial interest. So the expected future benefits. Now there are various types of stakeholders and they have different types of expectations. First of all, owners or shareholders, the persons who contribute the capital to the company, are called the owners or shareholders. Now shareholders are the persons who purchase the shares of the company. As I have explained you, shares means a single part of the whole capital and having equal denominations. Means that if one share is of 100 rupees, all the shares will be of 100 rupees. Means that if you have purchased 10 shares, you will have to pay 100 into 10, 1000 rupees. In this way, what the owners expect, now just see here, they want reasonable return. Reasonable returns means they want sufficient profit on the capital invested by them in the form of dividend. Dividend is the part of profit which is given to the owners or shareholders. Now every shareholder or owner wants more profit and more rate of dividend. Now appreciation in share value. Share value is appreciated only when there is sufficient profit. The company is able to declare more dividend. In this way, the share value increases in the stock market, and the shareholders, if they desire, can sell their shares at an increased price. Now, information about the financial position, this is must. All the shareholders, whether majority shareholders or minority shareholders, all need proper information about the financial position of the company. Now, safety of capital is must. If there will be profit to the company, the capital will increase. As you know that profit is added in the capital, and if there will be loss, the capital will be reduced, and there will be no safety of capital. So each and every owner wants safety of capital and appreciation in their share value. Now let us move to the second one, board of directors, who are appointed by the owners, because the persons who are the majority shareholders are generally appointed as directors, and their group is called board of directors. Now they want freedom to manage. They want to manage the company, and they want sufficient freedom for that, so that they can easily take decisions, make plans, policies and strategies. Fair remuneration, they should be fairly remunerated, they should be given sitting fees for the meeting attended by them. And dignity of positions means that their dignity must be maintained, they must be given sufficient power, and they should be free to some extent to take the decisions. Now come to the next stakeholder, employees. Employees are the most important stakeholder, and they want fair remuneration. Means the remuneration must be according to their job and according to their performance. Now proper working condition is also very much required, because congenial environment is required for performing or doing the work. Now opportunity for growth. Employees must be given opportunity for growth, for promotion. They should be given proper training, and they should be given chances of promotion. If the organization is a very big organization, there should be also the facility of research and development. Now they should be given social security regarding by giving them provident fund, gratuity, pension, group insurance, etc. Share in profit. In the form of bonus, they can get the share in profit. Some companies also give them shares at a concessional rate, and in this way the employees can be satisfied. Now move to the next stakeholder, suppliers. Suppliers are the persons who supply raw materials, tools and other equipments, accessories, etc. They should be paid their dues on time, they should be given regular orders, and there should be healthy relationship between the supplier and the organization. Only then there will be smooth production of goods and smooth distribution also. So suppliers are the very important stakeholder, and they should have, the organization must have harmonious and healthy relationship with them. Now government and other regulatory agents. Now government and SEBI also play very important role. The organizations must pay the taxes and other dues on time. They should not evade taxes. टैक्स की चोरी नहीं करनी चाहिए, otherwise they will be punished. Now follow laws of the land. The organizations must follow the various laws of the land, and various laws like company law, business law, partnership act and other various laws of the land, income tax law, sales tax law, GST, etc. Now cooperate in the scheme of economic development. Now the organizations must help the government in solving the poverty and unemployment of the country, and just to help the society, as it is also obligatory on the part of the business organizations, because they take everything from the society. Now come to the general public. General public means the customers and other sections of the society, and their first expectation is optimum utilization of resources. Resources must be properly utilized, because we have scarcity of resources, land, labor, capital, everything, and that should be properly utilized for the benefit of the organization, for the benefit of the society, of the customers, and the country as a whole. Now, help weaker sections. The government as well as the private organization must help the weaker section in solving their various problems of unemployment, poverty, and they should help the weaker section in proper education and health facilities also. Now, preserve social and cultural values. All the organizations must preserve the social and cultural values of India and just lead the Indian cultural values to the whole globe and just to increase our values and show the world that our cultural values and heritage are better than anyone. Now, avoid all types of pollution. As you know that pollution is a very dangerous problem. Due to pollution, we cannot have fresh air to breathe and fresh water to drink, fresh food to eat. So, these type of pollutions must be avoided, must be reduced, and for this the organization must take proper safeguards, must install pollution control equipments, and in this way these are the various expectations of the various stakeholders who are directly or indirectly associated with the organizations. Now students, I am going to conclude my lecture and we will meet in the next lecture. Now students, you are advised to go through my lectures, revise it and give your views through comments, and if you have any doubt then I will repeat my lectures again, and I hope that you have understood. Now today I have completed the first chapter for class 10th commerce, that is stakeholders. We will meet again students. Thank you very much. Take care.